Fire signs, hello there, welcome back to your reading. It's a collective reading, so it can be about love, career, finances, stock market, whatever suits you or fits for you throughout the reading. But there's a big disclosure here. I'm getting a really big disclosure coming through, and I feel it's for yourselves, fire signs. So that's Aries, Leo and Sagittarius. I'm getting a real kind of thud feeling in my chest now, as if my heart is I'm getting like very subtle palpitations. Oh, not a nice energy. Maybe that there's another Leo that's involved with you as well, but I feel there's two that's coming forward. There may be two people that are coming forward that very rarely do anything alone. They may be approaching you, possibly to try and back you into a corner or to prevent you from saying something if you're on your own, because there's two of them. Anyway, we're going to have a look into your energy and your parties coming into the reading. What's the drama that's gone down between the both of you? How they feel toward you at the moment? What's their plan of action when it comes to moving the connection forward with you, if any? But what's blocking that action? And then where you'll be within about the next 8 to 12 weeks. Let's make a start. So you are coming into the reading, fire signs, as, well, I mean, look, the Death card. The Death card, Scorpio energy. Some of you may be involved with a Scorpio, but I see the Scorpio card as being ruled by Mars. Some don't always read it like that, but that's the energy that I'm picking up coming into the reading at the moment. Mars is in Cancer at the moment. Cancer, with it being the watery sign, is all about the intuition, the emotions, being quite passive, where Mars being in that energy, with it being more proactive, determined, wanting to get results there and then or soon, it's just not sitting comfortably with it. Your party, how are they coming into the reading? Knight of Pentacles, caution, absolute caution, dotting the T's, crossing the I's. See, look, I've even got it wrong. There's something to do with they're trying to keep up with the finer details. They're trying to keep up with looking at the finer details because they know they're going to trip themselves up. I'm getting lies here as well. I'm getting lies, and there's a feeling they're going to trip themselves up, like I've just done it then. Okay, what's the drama that's gone down between the both of you? We've got the Knight of Wands. There's that impulsivity. Can be someone acting a bit of a D-I-C. I won't put the letter on the end. How do they feel toward you at the moment? What have you got for me? We've got the Lover's energy. They're having to make decisions, I feel, for the both of you, or at least take the both of you into account. How do they plan to move the connection forward with you? We've got the Six of Pentacles. It's about compromise and explanation. It's quite a needy energy as well, or it can be read as being quite a needy energy. But what's blocking this energy from coming through, or why they're not taking action yet? Knight of Cups. I feel they're waiting for something to be delivered to them, and then they will take action on you. There's huge hesitancy here, I feel, because there's concern around your reaction to something, or they've caught wind of something that you've been saying and they know you're not happy. And then I'm hearing disgruntled. Where are the fire signs going to be, please, Spirit, in the next 8 to 12 weeks? What have you got for me? They want me to go from the middle. 8 of Swords, backing right the way off. That is a self-preservation type energy. It can also be an over-obsessive type energy as well, a ruminating. But I feel it's because there's disbelief attached to it, and you're not ready to pursue something yet because of the position other people have put you in. Okay, and at the bottom of the deck, there we have it, the Devil. I'm getting a Rolf Harris type vibe. What I mean by that, please just stick with me. Oh God. The wobble board, as if the wobble board, they're walking around with it, but it's the mirror. There's a constant self-reflecting back to themselves. Everything is, how is this going to impact me? I want to do me at the minute. Very much me, an entitled type energy. So we're going to get the clarifiers out now. Change is coming anyway. We know that for sure with the amount of nights that are coming in. And there's if this isn't a negotiating, I feel it's two people, maybe the toxic ones when the Devil popped up at the bottom of the deck, that are being quite needy, quite submissive, or maybe now that they've been put in their place. But I know there's a hesitancy, and they're having a bit of a wobble because they don't know how to handle a situation. I feel they've been drip fed something, and you have stepped out of the box in the way that you usually deal with something, and you mean business. It's as if they've pushed you and pushed you and pushed you to take, and now you're like, no, I'm not having it. And it's gone on for that long. It could be about 13 months to 25 months. What have you got for me on this death card, please, Spirit? What do you have for me on this death card? 8 of Cups. Yeah, you're moving on. You're trying to create distance between them. I think when it comes to this parties, or whatever it is, you're done. You're completely cutting ties here. And there's that 6 of Pentacles again. You're putting them in their place. You're moving forward towards, I'm hearing, I'm trying to get it out, more reciprocal relationship. A relationship that's more fair within the 3D. I feel as well, though, for some of you, this is Spirit. You may be asking Spirit, the universe, higher realms, God, whoever it is that you connect with, for guidance. You may be looking for synchronicities, overlooking for these synchronicities for validation. But Spirit is wanting you to meet them halfway. You've got to be willing to get yourself out there in the outdoors, connect with, I'm hearing Gaia, so the earth, getting away from tech, especially as we're approaching Mercury retrograde, which is on the 15th of this month, 15th-ish. Maybe writing things down in your diary that you're grateful for. And they're showing me a car pulling out. I feel it's you in the car, but you're being more appreciative of the smaller things because someone on the road has kindly let you in. Maybe that you're not aware, or you're a bit more, you're oblivious when you're out driving. But there's a needing to show more gratitude here, and Spirit is saying, even if you to light a candle for us, then they will deliver. Be like a domino effect. Your party coming into the reading, Knight of Pentacles, by God, cautious. They are looking at what you have, but try and slight it by constantly getting you to back down as if you're able to afford more than them. Or they question why you do something and try and get to the nitty-gritty details. There's something to do with strawberries here. We've got the Tower, that's in reverse, and we've got the Ten of Swords. They know it's the end. And that's why they're being cautious. It's a dithery energy because they're trying to avoid this Tower moment here, because that's it, you're done. Work-wise, there's somebody that's been a sneak, and you have now progressed into the same department as what they're in, a similar position to them, or you're now higher ranked than them within the workplace. They're panicking. They're really panicking here because of how they've acted in the past towards you. May have been unfair. I'm hearing unfair dismissal. They've done something quite shady. The unfair dismissal might not be linked to you, but there's concern they may get caught out because you now have access to the information that they have or the way that they work. You're going to be able to stitch things together. It's all going to start coming together. Not straight away. It'll take time, but it's going to start coming together and making more sense. Knight of Wands, what's gone down between the both of you? Well, there's someone being really cocky here. Very immature. And they've got their head in the clouds. They just are so disconnected from how things really are. There is a sense of entitlement that comes with that, and that can be the illusion there of what they think they can have or what they've got rights to, and they haven't. There's something to do with fancy dress, someone being a bit of a snake, and a jewellery shop. What else, Spirit? Give it to me. What else have we got? High Priestess. Yeah, but they're keeping it quiet. They are keeping something quiet. I feel you may even have blurted everything out about what you've been carrying around with you. I feel for quite some time, and you've been keeping it a secret, and I don't feel it's going to be a secret anymore or for much longer. I feel you've kind of hit your limit, but you've managed to keep that simmering under control, And now Spirit is going to come right in and deliver you with the moment for you to be able to say what it is that you want to say. This has been prepared, been run through in the mind, rehearsed within the mind, so you know when you execute it or say what you want to say or take the action that you want to say, it's delivered I was going to say perfection, but then I was going to get preparation. There's a planning of something here, some type of project. Okay, what have you got for me on this? Lovers, please, Spirit. Clear, strong guidance. Ace of Cups. I feel it's to do with some type of ceremony. They should be offering more care, giving more attention, and they're not. They're just hard-faced. One of them out of the two here has really got their head in the clouds. Now, it doesn't have to be the female, because she is actually looking up at the archangel there, because remember, we have male and female energy within us. It's just energy, so it could be either of them that's a little bit in la la. Well, no, not a little bit, no, they're in la la land. They have a false expectation when it comes to other people. They feel other people feel about their achievements or what they've got the same as what they've do. I'm getting do is in a party as well, a celebration, and I'm not saying it's payback, but somebody's acted a bit of a DIC, whatever, maybe when they've been drunk, but it can't be talked about. They know, you're aware of it, you may have mentioned it to somebody else, but this person you've mentioned it to has relayed it back to them. Now, you may have said to this other person who you've relayed it to, don't say anything, let's just keep it between us, but this is what's going to happen moving forward, because if it comes out, I'll wipe my backside with them. They know they're in the wrong, and they're nervous around you because they're waiting for you to say something. They can't discuss whatever it is that's going on here, because that'll then give you a platform to be able to present them. They need to be held in really high regard, you know. This couple or this particular person needs to be held in high regard. And there's absolutely no wiggle room. What have we got here? Death card in reverse. There's a meeting up. No, hang on, let me take that back. There's a stage, there's something staged, and you bump into each other and it's unexpected, and there's this big elephant in the room that they really should be asking you about, and they're not asking you about it. They've got themselves so tied up, but they feel at the moment, I'm hearing linear, they should be asking you more about you. There's a gift involved here as well, but they're not doing, because they're trying to, this is an avoidant energy. This can be lack of clarity as well. I'm going to get more on that, you know. What can you give me on this Death card, Spirit? What have you got for me? What's this pink one at the bottom? Washing machine, that's interesting. And they are dark entities. Maybe that you go around in circles with them. You're going round in circles with them. But they're a really dark energy. They're just not nice people to be around. And I'm going to take that one off the top there as well. It says, let me be. We've also got obstruction. That's up at the top. And I feel that that's what they're trying to create. They're trying to keep control of conversations or the environments that they're in with you. So you can't edge any further to saying what you want to say or telling them what it is you're planning on doing. There's a complete disregard. No, it's not a disregard. There's a complete not wanting to know what it is that you are up to, because they can't bear to hear it. It's like pins in their eardrums. The plan of action when it comes to moving the connection forward with you, if any, Six of Pentacles. So we've got that up here. I feel they're going to be quite submissive, but they're trying to find a way to stay on top of the control that they have. I'm getting a breadcrumb in here. I know it's up here, the Six of Pentacles, in your energy, but I feel this is you identifying the breadcrumbing. They give you tiny, tiny, tiny bits of energy to try and keep you coming back in quite a needy position, but I don't feel you really like them anyway. may have Taurus in their chart, maybe a celebration that's going to go on during Taurus season. So that for me it'll be any time in April and any time in May. And I feel they're going to get the comeuppance there. They're going to really see how needy they are as well, but absolute control freaks. These or they are an absolute, I'm getting wobble board again, constantly reflecting everything back to themselves. So needy. And there's been a disregard here of someone or something because they have money, but this person or they are not in as affluent position, but they know that they're going to have to come groveling in, or at least try and apologise, and well, they're shitting themselves basically. 6 of Pentacles, what can you give me on this, please, Spirit? Page of Cups and 5 of Wands. Because of their lack of maturity, I feel they're just going to keep going along until they're hit with whatever this problem, issue is, whatever this complication is. They're trying to turn away as well from any motivation that you have towards something. They don't want to acknowledge it. There's something you have or that's within your family unit that they don't, and they live in a place of envy and fear because of what other people get more than them. But there's not always a thinking through of what they're investing themselves into. It's a stupidity vibe. There's a stupidity element to this. There seems to always be a following up a situation with regret, or we shouldn't have done that, or why did we do that? It's like they're trying to keep up, but they're not able to. 6 of Pentacles energy, and they put stuff out there, but what they're not telling you is all the complicated bits or the struggles that they're having at the minute. The immaturity is so beyond. It's a very self-absorbed energy. This Page of Swords, even though they're not offering a huge amount emotionally, Page of Cups, sorry, I feel it can be a lack of emotion where they're not asking about you, they're not showing compassion about you, they're just keeping it to themselves. They need things, not want things, need things to be about them. What have you got for me on this, please, Spirit? Banana, that's in reverse. Who knows where that fits in? And what else have we got? Reiki. Okay. I'm getting Wackaday. Not sure if all of you remember that. I think it was Timmy Mallet. Remember, just discard anything that doesn't fit for you. So this is what's blocking them at the moment from coming forward. It is stubbornness. They're trying to remain in a power of control, and that's why they're not asking you about something. By not asking you about something, it's then again putting you in a needy position, or they think they're putting you in a needy position, because by not asking about it, it then feels for them like they're not giving in, when it's not. It's just lack of common courtesy. And this is why they're turning back, or turning their back. They may be turning back on what they've done in the past, reflecting. But there's a refusal to, is it apologise? They're gonna, I'm hearing it's funny, they're gonna slip themselves up. They're gonna slip themselves up, so they're trying to be calm about a situation. I'm hearing a monkey as well. Monkey is also linked to Chinese astrology and Reiki. They may be going for treatment, getting some type of treatment to help with healing. What's blocking this Knight of Cups coming in at the moment? What have you got for me, Spirit? Clear, strong guidance. Come on, clear, strong guidance. King of Pentacles. I'm hearing flush and Hangman, that's in reverse. So they're going to keep coming round because you're family, or because you're close to them, or there's an investment there. This has more of a, not romantic vibe, but emotional vibe to it. But I feel this Knight of Pentacles here has got more insight into what this person or this couple are like. King of Pentacles, I don't know if I said Knight of Pentacles then, I mean King of Pentacles. I feel they're seeing something differently here. I know I said Knight of Pentacles and that's over here, Leo Virgo energy. I feel there's some type of, I'm hearing conferring here. And somebody knows everything that they need to know. but they can't say anything. This Hangman energy, they're wanting to say something about the past, but they're restricted, or they're wanting to move forward, but they can't. The universe has got them here. They're shackled with this. They don't know which direction to go with it. I'm hearing disgruntled. So 8 of Swords, what's going to happen in the next 8 to 12 weeks? Please, Spirit, give it to me. Okay, Hermit energy. And 7 of Wands. Huge learning here, massive learning. I feel you've kept yourself in a place where you've been overanalyzing your thoughts. You've been trying to put the clues together a bit too much, but by withdrawing, it's actually caused you to learn a lot from the situation. I feel there's an ascension process going on here, or you then start to see the reap of your rewards. You start standing your ground a little bit more and protecting yourself, putting up a boundary, not being put or putting yourself in that needy position with whoever these, I'm hearing vials are. Sorry, it's just what I've got coming through. Bottom of the deck, we've got the Emperor. Yep, you've absolutely put your foot down there. There's no messing with the Emperor. He's looking back there, taking learning from what's gone on in the past and using it to help him move forward. A confidence vibe, but a balanced confidence vibe. Abide in the time, like this Emperor, of knowing when to execute something. And it's not yet. It's being primed, I hear. It's being put into fruition. But this moment of where you're going to get your chance to say something, it's not yet. It's not come out yet. Let's try and find when this moment is. So this moment to disclose, please, Spirit. This moment for the fire signs to disclose what it is that they have to say. Can you give me guidance of when it'll be, please, Spirit? When it'll be. I am here in September. Ace of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Spirit isn't willing to disclose it yet. They're saying you need to move forward first. I'm hearing the song, is it Urban Cookie Collective? The key, the secret. They're not going to give you the key to this door to move through yet. I'm getting a welder as well, and somebody working on a docks. A dockside. Possibly going out walking as well, with the mountains being in the background there. But that pentacle, the answer, the opportunity isn't going to be delivered to you yet until you start moving forward. There's something else you need to be pursuing or have as your focus. There's too much emphasis, I feel, at the moment on whatever this drama is, trying to find out what the answer is. You've got to experience other life experiences first, so it all comes into a line together. But Spirit will not give you the key to those doors yet until you've started moving forward. It's to help everything fall into alignment, for it to go exactly as it needs to be, to give you the answer, to cut the cord, to be able to walk away. Some of you may be considering cord cutting, where you put yourself into a meditative state. You then think about what it is that you wish to release. You can get meditations on YouTube, and that'll nudge you forward as well. I'm hearing little by little. You're being drip fed here by the universe, little by little. But don't forget, whilst you're in this energy of developing and building more, your confidence, your wisdom, whatever it is, putting up that stronger boundary that's around you, this other party is still quivering in their boots because they know what is coming. Sending massive hugs your way. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and remember to say your gratitude.